everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at you guys, twice in 2 weeks. How's that for some consistency? Let's just put it out there. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Becky, and I today have some very cool things to go with last week's video for you. I'll put a link in the cards. I don't know, whatever. I never know whatever side, but it could be here or it could be here. You just never know. We'll just roll with those punches. Anyway, so on today's video, we've got a few little things to get through. On last week's video, we spoke about what is happening in this house and what reno plans we have got going on. As ever, and as always, there are things that are just rolling constantly in my life, and there have been a few little changes this week. So we have some updates to go on the gym room, which I will show you later, and then other updates in just our lives. So I'm thinking this week, had a discussion yesterday with Fabian, and let me know what you think about this. We were thinking if Mackenzie decides to go down the horse riding path, to have, you know, 2 horses adjusted is quite a process, let's just put it that way, and it's very expensive. So we thought with the current market on the Gold Coast like it is, maybe, just maybe, we would look at getting some kind of lifestyle block or equestrian facility block so that we could have the horses with us instead of having them on somebody else's property adjusted in full care. So that has brought on a plethora of new questions. I've been dreaming about equestrian properties and getting absolutely nowhere. So that's been fun, but also highly unlikely that will ever happen. But you know, we like to try out these avenues if we can. So that's that update, but I will show you the gym room that I have been working on this week. Mostly Fabian has actually been working on it. But hey, I digress. Secondly, I would like to show you one special thing that I've organized for this video. It's today's sponsor, which is Ana Louisa, and you guys know I have worked with them before. So thank you, Ana Louisa, for coming back, returning to your gal on YouTube and Instagram. We love to see it. Let me show you some pieces. You guys know I've been wearing Ana Louisa jewelry for a very long time now, and there's a reason why. It's sustainable, it's fantastic quality, and of course, it looks great. What else do we wear jewelry for? So let me show you some of the new pieces that I've got out of this new collection. What I love about Ana Louisa is it comes in some pretty simple packaging, and there's a reason why, because it is 100% recyclable, including the exterior and the interior. I received 2 Ana Louisa packages, and these are the 2 of them. So they come in 1 little gift set and 1 necklace. I always wear Ana Louisa jewelry. I wear it in the surf, in the water. I barely take it off, to be honest. It's very rare, and I will vouch for the quality of the items because they don't tarnish. I've had a necklace for over a year now and it has not tarnished, so I'm very impressed. This is my new necklace. This gift set is the Huggies gift set, so they come with a plain, a diamante, and a double diamante, so a plain and a diamante set as well. You guys know I've been a huge fan of Ana Louisa for a really long time. I just like their principles and their ethos and the way that they go about making their jewelry. I also appreciate that it's sustainable and 100% recyclable. I often talk about how much I appreciate that, and particularly with everything else I do in life, I try and recycle, try and do the right thing by the planet, because that's the only way that our kids are going to be able to enjoy a brilliant lifestyle like we do if we continue to carry that on for them. The remaining pieces that I have in my ears are already Ana Louisa. You can find some of them on the website already. This is an Ana Louisa piece that I've had for, I don't even know, maybe a year now, and look at her. Still in great condition, no tarnishing, wear it every day. Wash my hair, go to the beach, all the things. So it's been really nice to find a brand that really works and is sustainable and cares about the environment like I do. I'm gonna stack my final piece in here. There we go. So we've got the 3 stackable pieces. We have the double, the single, and then the plain, which I really like. The plain's probably one of my favorite just because it goes with everything. So thank you so much, Ana Louisa, for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate your support. And guys, I've got a special discount code, which I'm gonna put it below, just here on the screen. And you can also find a link in the description box down below that will take you right there and automatically apply that discount. You lucky ducks. Ding. Okay, so this feels like a huge moment in time, and I'll tell you why. So this is our movie room that we had, and we are replacing with our gym room. So let me just explain where we're up to. We've gotten rid of both of the couches. This is one here and there was one there. And we removed both of those. We actually sold them, so they have moved on to new and better, more exciting homes. We got Fabian's bike, so he's got his bike set up things with a wind trainer. It's got a little thing on it, and then he goes and does his thing. I'm not sure what he does on it, but he enjoys that, so that's his thing. Then we got enough room for the sauna in between these two windows. I think there's a gap of like 20 mil on either side, which is super handy. Then my Pilates machine will go in here, which I'm super pumped about. And then we'll have like gym balls set up over here. And then on this side, we'll have, I think we're gonna put like a gym ball here, maybe even a little fridge in the corner and some weights down here or here. We're gonna sort of plan the space out when we have a bit more stuff in here. But otherwise, we're on the go. We ripped up the carpet, did you see? We ripped up the carpet and we put these rubber mats down. We actually cut them all ourselves. It took us a little time. Fabs did an awesome job on these. And then we left this silver strip here on the floor, which makes it really nice and effortless all the way through. I'm very happy. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about this week, which I didn't get a chance to tell you the last couple of months, is I actually launched a new business like nearly a year ago, and we haven't really spoken about this. Not in any particular reason why, but just because I've kind of haven't really gotten around to it. But it is exciting. It is exciting, launching a new business. I love launching new businesses. So I wanted to explain a little bit about Bronte and who she is and what she does. Obviously Bronte is my dog, and Bronte was the inspiration and always has been. I love my dog. She is obviously an absolute superstar, but I don't know what it is about this dog, but she's kind of got her own personality where she is the boss of everything. She knows exactly what she wants. She's really strong and independent, but she's also a really good friend, you know, like she's always there for you, cares about you and wants the best for you. Even though she is not your typical standard dog, you know, she doesn't always want affection, but she always gets the job done. And I really like that about her. And so I wanted to honor my little Brontes, my little Brontelicious, with some kind of something for the rest of our lives. And I thought, well, there's no better way. And then every time I looked at some branding, it always had to have Bronte included in it. So anyway, I come up with an idea by Bronte Projects, which is my construction-based side of it. And then the interior design side of it, I wanted to have more of a studio. Bronte, speak of the devil. He's my girl. Bit camera shy. You're just as beautiful as ever, aren't you? You are. I love you. Oh, sweetheart. She communicates with snorting. So I wanted to basically have a construction component and an interior design component, and by doing that I had to have Studio Bronte, of course. So my branding is really strong. I incorporated a branding company called Bandit. They're based in Sydney and Canberra, and those girls are epic at what they do. I was just being so impressed with everything they've done with Gunkoff, so I asked them to do my branding, and now they've also done Bronte's branding as well. So I'm very impressed with the way they go about things. If you want some branding done for yourself, sorry about the birds, make sure you go and see them because they are absolutely incredible at what they do. Second tier to that, I wanted to explain a little bit about what's going on in my business life. So I've still got Gunkoff, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. We're just about to launch a new product, so a couple of months away from that. So we're just in the development stage. We have been for about 9 months now. Something that you are definitely going to be using, and it is complementary to the current Gunkoff product. So I'm going to put a link down below for that, for the cleansing balm. So you're going to have something that sits side by side on that, and I promise you, it is worth the wait. It is, I'm obsessed with this product already. Still got Gunkoff. Becky Lamb is still operating as per usual. Because I'm taking on 400 roles at once, and that's just me, just a classic do more than I need to kind of person. I am also doing Becky Lamb on Instagram and YouTube and all those other things as well, and incorporating that, but also having a lot to do with interior design and project design. So moving this role with Bronte and how that cohesively aligns in my life. What we do is interior design, and a lot of that has to do with furniture selections, color selections. If you go into my Instagram account, there's a link to by Bronte Projects, And over there it tells you all the services that we complete and do. So I'll put a list of them here so you can have a look as well. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is, because I live on the Gold Coast, we can do construction and renovations, and considering my construction background, and you guys know what I've achieved with my renovations. If you haven't, I'll put a link up in either one of these corners because I never know which one it is. You can have a look at my renovation projects of the loft, which has its own Instagram account as well. And you can hire it on Airbnb. But because of my construction background, I really found a hole that I didn't have in interior design. So I really wanted to make sure I could hone in on those skills and understand what it took to make a interior design project to fruition and how to make that look schmicko, which obviously takes a lot of time and effort, and you have to be able to identify those factors. So I really wanted to learn a lot of that. So the last 3 months I've been doing a lot of education. Again, because I enrolled in a course the day after I finished my university. I enrolled in 2 actually. So one of them was construction, and in particular it was more honed in on renovations. So I did that. That took about 4 months to get through that course. Also did an interior design course, which is another 3 months. So I've been doing that as well at the same time. And I've just started about a month ago learning how to do 3D projections and models online. So it's a program called SketchUp. It enables our customers to be able to see their project in real life, because I identified with Fabian that he didn't really understand what I was trying to cohesively say about the loft project. He was a bit confused and didn't understand what I was talking about. So I can walk into a room and say, this goes here, that needs to come out, we need to change this into this color. And he says, I have no idea what you're talking about. And it's really common. Lots of people don't understand, and that's totally fine. I just need to find that way to communicate to them exactly what I'm envisioning and how to process that into a format that works for the majority of our clients. In order to do that, I figured a 3D model and a mood board and all of these things that attach to that, they all combine to cohesively show you visually what you can see and hopefully what you can envision based on that 3D model and all the implications that come with that. So that being said, this week I went and saw the Globe West collections in Brisbane showroom. They just brought out a brand new season, which included 6 new collections. I really do apologize for the birds, they are annoying, I know. And in order to do that, I wanted to show you what, even though I can't come to any other state or various location other than essentially the Gold Coast to do complete constructions and renovations, I can offer online services for these 3D renders and the interior design aspect, which you can then take to a builder to then repurpose and actually build. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about today. So these new collections are these ones. I took a girlfriend who's building a house to the opening, and she ended up buying nearly $30,000 worth of furniture, which is ridiculous. But also, you know, when you're buying a new house and you've got the budget for it and that's what you want to do, then we have the ability to facilitate that. So what we then do is identify the items that she needs for what space. We compile that into a list. We deliver that list to her with the appropriate design and the items that she would like to buy. Then we can order them and ship them wherever in this country. It's as simple as that. I've had clients in Ballarat order furniture. I've had clients in Reedy Creek on the Gold Coast order furniture. We've had some on the Sunshine Coast, in the Gold Coast, in Newcastle, in Sydney. We can deliver furniture wherever you like and whatever furniture that is. Actually had another client in Sydney recently. We did their whole apartment makeover, which they documented on Instagram, so you'll have to go into my Instagram to have a look at that. But it's a very prominent guy in both motorsport and television and radio at the moment, and a really good person. I really enjoy his company, so take a look at that if you can. But so these are some of my favorite pieces. This one is particularly from Globe West. And what I really like about Globe West is they're very modern and they're also Australian. So sustainability is at the core of their company, which again ties into the ethos of this video. And I guess it's just a couple of things like the modernism of their collections and the way they put their pieces and catalogs together and the way they speak to their clients and their customers as well. They've just got a beautiful way that they do things. So I'm going to pop a link, as I said, down below. You can contact me anytime on Studio Bronte or by Bronte Projects for either your interior design or your construction wishes and needs. There is a little bit of a backlog and a hold up at the moment just for people, so be a bit more patient with me while I get through those. We have a full renovation on the way with that, which I'm going to document, which would probably take me about 6 to 12 months to come to fruition. But I think you guys are going to be really into that because you loved the loft and what we produced on that video. So once I get all this collated together, you'll see a lot more before and after. I'm going to engage on a media company to be able to produce that content for me because I just don't have the time. But I think you're going to really enjoy the high level of content that they'll deliver for this channel. So stick with it, guys. Trust me, there is so much more to come. And even though I'm not consistent with this channel at the moment, I understand the frustration, but there is lots of cool, fun things to come. And I'm not sure if you've met me yet personally, but I'm sure through YouTube, you've definitely understood that I'm someone who loves to do everything 100% full ball, and I don't do things in halves. So plenty more to come. Gym room on the way. Haven't even touched the kids' room, as I mentioned last week, but it is gonna happen at some point in the future. I found probably too many expensive, beautiful items in this catalog that I am gonna buy for that room, and the kids will hopefully, fingers crossed, not destroy it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you for this video because I know there is a lot of content in this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that there is so much more coming up and give you an update on the movie room. So next week's video, if I get one, because I will have the kids fade-ins away, it will be jam-packed. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Don't forget to have a look at the Louisa code down below. Click the link and you'll get a very nice discount, and use my code for that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.